Good day. This is Wolf Howl at the Wolf's Howl, and we're back for an extra special birthday stream. Today, I am officially 49 years old. And it's going to be a very busy year to my 50th.
With haste.
Alrighty.
I should speak up.
Let's talk to Shadowheart and start gathering the party.
Something the matter?
So what is the story with that odd little artifact you have?
There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it.
We should get to know each other a little more.
Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think?
Well, you don't want to talk about yourself?
I should hope not. Have you ever heard the people who want to talk about themselves? I'm doing you a favor.
If you're not comfortable, I won't press you.
Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well.
And what do you think of all that's happened to us so far?
We haven't gone all that far yet. What are you referring to exactly?
Well, you must have had thoughts of our little stowaways.
Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. We've no solid leads right now, though. We'd best get hunting. If you discover anything that might help us, I'm all ears.
What will you do if we actually manage to remove the tadpoles?
I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course.
No reason for us to not stay together if we get on well.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. If we do survive, we'll have separate lives to return to. I need to get to Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible.
That seems personal. I won't pry if it's not something you want to talk about.
Thank you. And you're right. It's a delicate matter. Not something for light conversation.
And how am I holding up in your estimation?
I must admit, you've been a surprise. And not an unpleasant
Ah,
one.
hello, Raven.
Kindred spirits are few and far between.
Thank you for the birthday wishes.
Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. How can I do anything but sing your praises?
Sure, I got everything set up the way I want it. Oh, excellent! Thank you very much. And a 6-month streak. Although I'm gonna have to check to see why the proper picture didn't show up on the subscribe, but that can be dealt with after the stream. So I'm trying a new character class, a Moon Dancer Paladin, with a couple of levels of Bard thrown in. Oh, and let me just check. Yeah, let me adjust the difficulty. Going to Tactician.
distance, or this will be a short fight.
Distance is exact opposite of what I want for this fight. Because they do that.
Let's get this over with. Focus, strike true.
Whack!
What's hiding here? Very well.
So how is your day going so far, Raven? Ooh, what fabric are you working on? Oh, don't worry. I believe in you. You will overtake the fabric.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
That sounds pretty.
Anything of use?
But I'm sure you'll manage the knack of working with this textured design in the fabric. Nope, hey, that's fair. Work is much more important than me. Although I might have to give up my Leo card for saying that.
More of those wretched things.
That's one brain down. Haha! You missed.
Feel my mistress's wrath. Sometimes the only way out is through. You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Now, are any of those little brains gonna give us some little brains? 9!
Let's have a look. What's in here? How much further can I go? All right, what now? Couple turns should do it.
Aha! The lock has yielded to my skill.
More for me.
Let's go nab Astarion before we deal with that bear.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Easily. Stand back.
There. Can you see it?
Just a dumb boar. You're relieved until you see the flash of a dagger.
Put it away. We don't need to fight.
Don't we? I saw you on the ship. Free, scuttling about. You're in league with them, aren't you? Those tentacle... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
It's the Mind Flayer worm. It's connected us.
The worm. Of course. That explains things somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Apologies accepted. I might have done the same thing were the roles reversed.
A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Tell him your name and your story.
My. You've been busy. So, did you learn anything about these worms while wandering the ship?
Yes, unfortunately, they'll turn us into mind flayers.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
Control it? We need to get rid of it.
Well, yes, of course. But first things first.
You should travel with me. Our odds are better together.
You know, I was ready to go this alone. But maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And anyone that can crash a mind flayer ship and walk away seems like a good person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
I want to have a word.
Away! Away!
Calm down. I won't hurt you.
You're all the same. Too many of my kind died because of your spears, but not me!
Now let's quickly get Astarion geared up. There you go, Astarion. You can have a bag.
I've got a long road ahead.
I actually don't really need those buttons, because it'll just ask if I want to sneak attack whenever I have the opportunity. No, I don't want the whole chest. I want to open the chest. Put on the fancy boots. Including the fancy camp boots. And the ninja fans, because they are so handy, both for range and for up close. So much so that he doesn't need a short bow. Now, one thing I always like to do is to select from this particular mod the color that matches the deity that each character worships. And Astarion, of course, worships Astarion. ninja fans, I can even dye the fans to match. Now, because I just put on the blood-soaked loot, which instantly covers Astarion in blood, let's let him wash it off.
Still alive. So that's progress. Seems like a good moment to talk.
Astarion's an interesting find. Let's hope any future acquaintances don't hold a blade to your throat by way of introduction.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Tell me about yourself.
Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
And I do think eventually I'll multi-class Astarion into a bard. But at the beginning, let's just keep him as a rogue.
Have a lot on my mind. And well, in it. Don't waste a step.
was a big hit.
Made a grave mistake. Time to press ahead. Deep grooves in the mud around that rock.
What's next, I wonder?
Never a dull moment. It's been a long day. I'll need to rest soon. On my way. Something good here, I hope. There, a mind flayer. And it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion.
This isn't right. Step away.
You can't move, can't think. Thinking is mercifully done for you. It will be a joy to serve, to die for it an honor. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it. But then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
Concentrate on its thoughts. That'll do.
Your minds fuse, lusting for something that is gone. But then its grip claws back with a vengeance, a vice locking your mind into obedience. It needs sustenance to survive, and with your very body, you can provide.
Resist the intrusion with everything you have. Oh, hello. Thank you for following. It's always good to have new followers.
Defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Close those eyes forever.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
I mainly just play Baldur's Gate 3 now, but occasionally I'll play other games like Blood Bowl and, you know, just make a general nuisance of myself. So how are you doing, Luna? I try to stream at least once a week, preferably twice. You know, on my days off of work.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
What's going on with that room? Looks unstable.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Well, if it's dangerous, let's poke it! You got hit by a car? Ouch!
A hand? Anyone?
I hope, you know, the hurts aren't more than just general soreness. How did it happen? Like, what happened?
Just your average traveler stuck between realms. Pull me out, and we'll get properly introduced.
Let's attune ourselves to the sigil's magic and then bid it to quiet down. Yeah, I can believe that. I've been in a total of 2 car accidents my entire life. Both of them happened on April the 1st.
Hello. I'm Dale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this.
Hey, concussions are no joke. You know, I consider concussions bad. I mean, just ask Raven. But I do get your point, is that it could have been a lot worse, and I'm glad it's no worse than that. And I wish you a quick and speedy and restful recovery.
A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well.
Never mind the Nautiloid, how did you get stuck in that stone?
I don't know what transpired exactly, but the ship broke into pieces and I suddenly found myself in freefall. As I was plummeting to certain death, I spied a glimmer quite near where I estimated my body to impact with less than savory propulsion. Recognizing this glimmer to be magical in nature, I reached out to it with a weaving of words and found myself on the other side, as it were. How about you? How did you survive the fall?
To be honest, I haven't a clue of how I survived.
Fair enough. But even so, I have the unfortunate suspicion your survival is still very much in jeopardy. Back on the ship, you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region, were you not?
I couldn't have phrased it more repellently myself.
No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite?
Oh,
Are
I
you aware that after a
highly
period of
recommend you
excruciating
play this
gestation, it
game.
will turn into
Baldur's
mind
Gate 3
flaying?
is by far
It's a process known as ceramorphosis.
my favorite
and
game
let
that
me
I've
assure
played
you,
in many years.
It is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon?
It has got
Uncannily
such
adroit with a missing needle?
replayable value.
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
Well, I can tend to basic wounds and ailments, but alien parasites, that's a little bit beyond my ken.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
I remember the first time I played Baldur's Gate, I got the full immersive D&D experience because I never rolled higher than a 5. Oh, that sounds like a plan. You're welcome to join me.
Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved. Or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Now, I'm playing on custom settings. Mostly tactician mode, but I did pump up my proficiency bonus to as high as it can go. And it is modded to heck. I think I got 120 different mods running at this time.
I've heard you can't get blood from a stone, but apparently you can get a wizard from one. Gale seems interesting.
So, we've picked up a wizard who managed to get stuck in his own portal. Hardly a promising introduction.
Some of the mods are class-specific gear that you can get in the tutorial chest. So I've already picked them all up.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
A Knoll mod. I haven't heard of that one. I do have the Satyr mod. Matter of fact, I kind of like having my guardian being a satyr. What was your favorite class to play, when you were playing before life got in the way? Because right now I'm thinking a Knoll Bard. That might be interesting. Although, for some reason, I think they'd, their preferred instrument would definitely be something percussion. Oh, that's a nice spectrum. I usually lean towards bards, paladins, or barbarians. Oh yeah, a Knoll Barbarian? That just sounds like it has fun written all over it. Offhand Warding Wand. Give a nice AC boost to the wizard. And of course, everyone has to be carrying their AC bonus instrument. And everyone gets a full set of containers to help keep things organized. Nice! A whole party of gnolls. Yes, I do have Discord. Matter of fact, on one of the moderated chats, or Nightbot chats, should show the link to my Discord every once in a while. But scrolling up, I'm seeing that's not happening, so something went wrong. So just give me a second. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. There's a link to my Discord.
One with the weave.
Got a very particular setup I have that I've liked for my buttons. Definitely evocation wizard because, well, friendly fire is a generally very unfriendly kind. And of course, Gale's favorite die is Vistra. I especially like how the Mistra looks on his constellation cloak. Too bad you can't dye most weapons.
What to do?
But now that I've got a party of 4 and 2 of them are pretty beat up, that's normally a good time for us to
I have something to ask.
take our first long rest.
You're not versed in magic, are you?
Of course I am. I'm infused with the power of my oath.
Oh, I do apologize. I meant to ask, are you studied in magic? Namely, are you a wizard? Which you
Oh,
are not.
there's the
If
Discord
you meet any elder
message
wizards,
just popped up.
let me know. There is a matter I'd like to seek advice on from a master. What's on your mind?
Tell me a bit more about yourself.
Let's see. I hail from Waterdeep, City of Splendors. I am a wizard of considerable acclaim and scholar of exceptional accomplishment. I have a cat, a library, and a weakness for a good glass of wine. And if the mood takes me, I'm known to try my hand at poetry. There.
Well, don't stop there. You must have many stories to tell about your adventures as an archmage.
Didn't that paint enough of a picture?
Try peering into his mind. He won't, if he won't open up, I'll sneak in.
For a split second, you see a swirl of untamed magic. Then his defenses drop like a portcullis.
Out! That was uncalled for.
You're right. I'm sorry. Curiosity got the best of me. It's a fault of
Not
being
an
a halfling.
eventuality I'm entirely unfamiliar with. Nevertheless, please don't try that again unless I invite you to.
Yes?
Right before I take long rests, I always, do the circuit,
Something the
see if
matter?
anybody has anything they need to say.
Better not be cursed.
Go to hell.
Well, I said I was sorry for trying to peek into your mind. And a good evening to you, too.
Ha! You're a good sport. Go to hell. An everyday expression. So trivial it's almost meaningless. But we've seen hell. It's real. And it isn't trivial.
What's on your mind, Gale?
Devils, dragons, mind flayers. They used to be abstracts. Pictures on a piece of paper. What a difference a day makes. Now we have tadpoles slithering through our heads like carnivorous feti. That's not abstract.
I'm not too worried. We'll find somebody who can help us.
That's the spirit. Let's be up with the lark. Find a healer before the wee one gets hungry.
Your magician seems dour tonight. Must not relish the idea of sprouting tentacles. Understandable. Can't say I'm a fan either. It's just hard to join in when all of this feels so new. The night normally means bustling streets, bursting taverns. Curling up in the dirt and resting is, a little novel.
Well, give it a try. We'll need to be fresh tomorrow.
I'm in no place to rest yet. Today has been a lot. I need some time to think things through. To process this. You sleep. I'll keep watch.
Thank you. I'll sleep better for that.
The pleasure is all mine. Sweet dreams.
Doing the rounds, are you? You'd better get some rest. What were you two talking about?
Oh, we were just discussing the next steps.
I see. I'd be
Monks
careful
are
with
fun.
Gale.
I wasn't confiding in anyone. I was just talking.
So am I. If we're to survive, we need to trust each other. You seem reliable. I think you know how important it is that we find someone who can cure us. Best if we focus on that.
Agreed. The sooner we find someone to help us, the better.
Good. We might even get lucky and find one right away. As I see it, we're overdue some good fortune. Rest well.
Have to keep going.
Calm night is a mercy, yet your eyes refuse to stay closed. Every time they flicker shut, the tadpole seems to twitch behind them. Dragons, gears, and the hells themselves have come after you. Yet it is this creature that lingers in your skull.
The tadpole influences you. Perhaps you might influence it in return. Natural 20! Oh, I got a thing for that.
And there was much rejoicing.
You focus on that spot of pain from when it slipped behind your eye to where it now lurks. You cannot prod it, but you can make it clear that you are watching. What is there to fear when it is the one stuck inside you? It is a minor victory, but enough to soothe you to sleep.
Okay, everybody, line up for your daily spells. Everyone gets Longstrider. And I get Speak with Animal. One other mod that I always keep in my games, the polyamory mod, because I flirt with everybody.
Zoru was right.
And the one that lets you control
The
your
thing's
maximum
dangerous.
amount of party members.
Leave it
I
for the
set it to
goblins to
12.
kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
There's also another mod which starts to increase the power level and the difficulty of your monsters when you get to more than 4 or 5 party members, just to keep things balanced and to prevent me from steamrolling over everything. Don't worry, I'll get them out of here one way or another.
Your words flow to her, though you never speak them aloud.
I know what grows inside you, and I know of a cure.
Remember how keen she was to leave me to die in the Nautiloid? We can't trust her.
Your quarry looks dangerous. I've handled worse. Leave it to me. Get to safety.
She's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast.
A blast? I could use more specifics.
You didn't hear it. Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
I'm in dire need of healing. Where's this camp? Another natural 20!
And there was much rejoicing. Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Well, say please.
Never. Might be useful.
Observe and listen. You'll hear goblins before you see them.
As you say.
Oh, that's a change. I used to be able to shoot inanimate objects with this spell. Well, I guess I'll actually have to equip a bow for a second.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
A simple thank you wouldn't go amiss.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks.
And what exactly is a creche?
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter.
Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gaith tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
Alright, we'll journey together. Let's find this creche.
You have made an ally from Creche Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
A Githyanki joining our company. Not a collaboration I'd have anticipated, but a welcome one nonetheless.
Lae'zel has a dangerous look in her eyes. Let's just hope she reserves those impulses for any common foes.
I am enjoying
Thanks
the
for
latest addition
stopping
to the
by,
Raven
and I
group.
look forward to seeing you
Lae'zel
again,
is
and I hope
delightful.
your head
In
feels
a very
better
look at them twice and I'll
ASAP.
dismember you kind of way, of course.
But until then, howl!
Chatter already, Tusky.
Do you know much about mind flayers?
I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less.
I don't know, it always sounded much more like a wolf howl than a hyena howl to me, but eh. Do you know what happens if we don't find a cure?
Yes, in great detail. It starts with a fever and memory loss. Then you start to hallucinate. Your hair falls out, and you bleed from every orifice. Your bones will change form. Your jaw will split to allow room for 4 great tentacles. All skin will turn to gore and be shed to reveal new flesh underneath. Then you have ceased to exist, and a mind flayer is born.
That's not gonna happen. We will find a cure.
Words forged in steel. May your actions express the same metal. We must find my kind and be rid of the parasite. It's as simple as that. The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me.
You're worried that we haven't changed? this is good news.
Yes, if you give it no further thought. But anomalies lead to surprises. Bad surprises. Besides, what hasn't happened may yet come to pass.
You look so unusual. Githyanki are rare in these parts.
I expect I am your first.
I've never heard of your kind until my capture.
I suppose I am as alien to you as you are to me.
Oh, very
I
true,
know
very
your
true.
kind, but I do not often encounter them. That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake.
Oh, as if your upturned bat snout is any better.
Better is an opinion, but mine is certainly more economical, disciplined, dignified.
Now let's stick with Battle Master. Disarming attack, sweeping attack, and trip attack. Alrighty. Try to make Lizelle the tankiest tank that ever tanked a tank. Let's see what that shield looks like with Lacus. Ooh, not bad, not bad.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Cursed to put my hands on everything. What path lies before me? Wish I had a bag of holding.
Be with you in a moment.
And what are you doing?
Indulging in a spot of vanity. Handsome devil, aren't I? Be that as it may. Ceramorphosis. What does it make you think of?
Well, first and foremost, that damn tadpole.
Spot on. Day 1, fever and memory loss. Day 2, hallucinations and graying skin. Day 3, hair loss and blood leaking from all orifices. Need to go on? Day 4, excruciating pain as the skeleton and organs reform and reposition. Day 5, the host personality has disappeared. Fingers and toes and limbs elongate. I take it you get the picture?
I do, but you might as well finish the picture.
Day 6, the flesh around the mouth splits to make way for tentacles. Day 7, a mind flayer is born. This is the abridged version, of course.
Well, this version is more than vivid enough for my tastes.
The storyteller's gift. My point is this: our orifices remain blissfully unblooded, our heads remain clear, and our blood temperature normal. Any expert will agree this is abnormal.
Long live the abnormal.
I'll toast to that. The pragmatic in me, however, sees only the silence before the storm. Something to sleep on. We should get some rest.
Abominations grow inside us. Our bones should ache. Our mouths should bleed. Yet we thrive. It is madness. Keep your rest short. Time is not our ally. Speak.
Very well.
I saw you getting a lecture from our magical friend. I have to say, I thought you'd look worse, but no. Not a tentacle to be seen.
That's what everyone is saying. Is it so strange?
It's unexpected, but we shan't complain. I'm not taking anything for granted, of course. First sign of change, and I'll have to stop that pretty little heart of yours. I am open to suggestions. Knives, poison, strangulation, whatever you'd prefer.
Now let's go with poison. That sounds painless.
A fine choice. I can think of some nightshades that are deliciously fatal. If they're mixed well, you'll just close your eyes and drift away. And if they're not, well, I'm getting ahead of myself. This is all a worst-case scenario, obviously.
Obviously, but that won't happen. It can't. Oh, no. Even better. And you? How should I kill you?
Oh, my dear. I'd like to see you try. Now, let's get some rest. The sooner we start tomorrow, the better our chances of keeping this hypothetical. Need something?
I couldn't help but overhear. Well, alright, I could have helped, but didn't. Anyway, I feel the same. Other than the occasional mental exchange, it's almost as if we're not infected. The voice on the ship told me I'd become a beautiful weapon. What do you think it meant?
It sounds like it had plans for us.
Whatever they were, those plans were interrupted by the dragons. Either way, we can't take the lack of symptoms for granted. We have to find a healer. Well, I've said my piece. Get some rest. Something the matter?
and I will be right back. And we're back. Let's go pick a fight.
Amicus animatus. Kithius. Accio. Propria. Accio. Accio. Can't give up now. I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second! What's going on? Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time! By the nine hells! Open the gate! Cannon! No! Shit! Form a line! Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! Then suffer its sting.
Gotta love that scream from a critical hit. Let's do a rebounding war fan.
By sickle and sword, strike them down!
Be quick.
Hi, how you doing?
My faith will protect me. Bleed for me.
Step to it.
Oh, he shows up much earlier in the rotation. He dies.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate! Where is that bastard?
They were tenacious. I wonder what they wanted here, other than bloodshed.
I just wonder if the grubby little beasts had any friends, and if they're nearby.
What's inside?
And is that everybody looted? That is everybody looted.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. Looking ahead. Feel like we're being watched.
Cannon? No! He's not breathing! Go find a healer!
Do not embarrass yourself. He is gone.
No!
I'm sorry, it happened so fast.
Someone's going to pay for this.
Arca, no, wait! What are you doing?
At least things have stayed interesting. Another day, another fight.
Time to kill. Quickly.
What's up for discussion?
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
I've been to Avernus, but I am no devil servant.
Care to explain why you reek of the hells?
A mind flayer abducted me, and its ship went straight to Avernus.
Well, that's quite the story. And I thought I was doomed. Now I feel sorry for you. Here. Take this. It's worth a fortune. But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead. Consider it payment for saving my life.
A soul coin, true to its name, holds a mortal soul inside. It serves in the Nine Hells as very valuable currency.
Okay, and my lady love has just got home from work. So we are going to be doing some birthday festivities. So I think now is a good time for me to call it for the night. But since I'm on vacation, I will be back tomorrow at roughly noonish, and we can continue. But until then, I love you all. Thank you very much, and I will be back.